Assalamu alaikum
पेट में दर्द हो रहा है क्या
wa rahmatullahi
यार जो मस्जिद है ना वो
wa barakatuh.
इट्स टू द राइट ओवर देयर अगर तुम्हें कोई
ये हमारे दोस्त हैं, इनका नाम मैं भूल जाता हूँ हमेशा.
तुम
Anyways.
अपना नाम भूल जाते हो उसमें
हाँ.
क्या है यार
Welcome to our show, Do Mastane, once again.
हाँ.
It's good to have you back.
I don't know
If they're back.
I don't think there's anyone there after
ये
your
joke
intro.
पुराना हो रहा है वैसे.
It's very
I know you guys are watching. I can feel it.
You know, I actually have a feeling that there's a lot more people watching than we think.
Yeah. There's
No,
at least 121 people who watched our last show.
Right.
मतलब उनमें से शायद 99 बार तो मैंने देखा था.
Javed, what do you think? I think that's the case, man.
Javed is nodding his head.
And he's saying yes, right?
Yes.
So, no. How many people did we have last time? Right? That's what I was saying. So this is ये जो यार ये
मुझे सिर्फ
ये नजर नहीं आ रहा तुम्हें क्या?
सिर्फ इस बात का अफसोस है कि गफूर ने हमारा शो नहीं देखा अभी तक. उसको फोन करो यार. गफूर भाई प्लीज. ये बड़ी इज्जत करते हैं हम आपकी. हाँ. Come on man, just watch एक दफा man, just one time. Just click on the link and just walk away. Gotta figure ताकि हमें लगे कि आपने देखा है. I just want to know who गफूर भाई is actually. Start with that. Here I'm saying yeah गफूर भाई. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to have you watching us do the show. I mean, a talk show. Yeah, we're not doing the show. Just get your mind out of the damn gutter, man. क्या बातें करना चाहते हैं आप, मिस्टर कड़ाई आज? यार वो ये ट्रम्प का जो सिचुएशन जो है ना, ये बड़ा दिलचस्प है वैसे, है ना? ट्रम्प की बातें करने में मजा. Fill us in, man. I want to know what this is. अच्छा, apparently, okay. I made some notes. About this. Usually we don't. लेकिन आज मैंने क्योंकि we're going to be talking about Trump. We have to get this right. Yeah, seriously. ठीक है. तो हुआ ये कि apparently the guy is a magnate, right? बहुत businesses हैं, लेकिन apparently one of his, I don't know which one though, one of his corporations has admitted, the CFO has admitted that there was a breach of confidentiality. Is that right? A lot of the guys within the company or people connected to the company were avoiding taxes. But isn't that something that happens all the time with him anyway? वो तो हर जगह होता है. Everybody does it. I mean, he's known for that, man. No, apparently he did not know. Oh, तो ये news में इसीलिए आया क्योंकि देखें. The irony. Tax evasion, fraud, it's happening everywhere. Everywhere, चाहे वो पाकिस्तान, मतलब इंडिया हो, या वो इंडिया हो, या फिर. The reason why he knows is because you should see his tax returns. तो हर जगह हो रहा है. हर जगह हो रहा है. ये तो है. But the reason we're talking about this is because Trump did not know about this. You gotta be kidding, man. Believe it or not. How could he not know? So the CFO apparently is in hot water. वो गर्म पानी में बैठा है बेचारा. ऐसे गर्म उबल रहा है. He's boiling right now. और not just the CFO. Listen to this. That was a really stupid joke, but it was funny. I mean, मुझे तो हंसी आ रही थी. मैंने रोक ली लेकिन. No, apparently कहाँ लिखा है यार? जरा मेरा वो reading glasses लाना है यार जरा. You know, he's a senior citizen as it is. This is why I don't like notes, man. क्योंकि जब मैं पढ़ने लगता हूँ ना तो फिर मैं भूल जाता हूँ. पढ़ना तो आता है. मैं यही कहने वाला था. No, apparently not just the CFO, his campaign manager, the vice council advisor. Whatever. All of them are involved in this? They're not just involved. They're gonna end up in jail because of this. Okay, this is a very confident statement right here. Are you sure about that? Yes. मैं उनके नाम लिख के नहीं आया. वो तो it doesn't matter. But are you? Is this based on some CFO? ये क्या लिखा है? Lawyer, his lawyer too. जो उसको बचाने वाला था जेल में जाने से, him too. Is gonna end up in jail. Another case of irony. Yes. नहीं ये तो पाकिस्तान इंडिया वाला हाल हो गया यार. तो अगर आपको जेल जाना है आप लोगों को तो प्लीज befriend Donald Trump. He's really good at that. उनके उसको कहते हैं Fraud Institute of Trump. Yes. Or Institute of Trump Fraud or something like that. But we don't have to worry about that in India, Pakistan. We do that at birth basically. We understand this concept. So तो ये थी आज की hot news कि ट्रम्प की वजह से 4 guys are in jail.
Are they in jail or are they going to be going to jail?
Will end up in jail.
You know,
I hope they do. I hope they don't.
Look, man. Listen. I'll tell you something, Mr. Karahi, or was it Mr. Biryani? Why are we having like serious personality issues here, man? Anyway, I was always, and I'm not afraid to admit it, nor am I embarrassed to admit the fact that I've been a very big Trump guy, and I am still going to be a Trump guy. And I just feel that there are a lot of people who've got really tight bottoms right now when it comes to Trump. They have a real problem with him, so they're going to try to nail him any which way they can. They're going to find, loopholes in the legal system to try to nail him. That's my personal opinion when it comes to his taxes.
Look, they can't nail him because he did not know. The guy did not know.
I'm just talking in general. He's not even aware of this.
आप खुद सोचें, मिस्टर कराई, आपके घर में आग लगी हुई है.
हाँ, सोच रहा हूँ.
और आपको कैसे पता होगा? भाई आग लगी हुई है, but you're oblivious to it, right?
You know what? I left the iron on, man.
हाँ.
Anyway.
मैंने कहा था यार पहले तुमसे. Oh, just come to think of it, I'm the head of my house, and let's say my
no, you're not.
Actually I'm not, but let's just say for a second, let's pretend. Let me pretend for.
Yeah, please. This is an area where you can pretend that you're the head of your
my own house,
which you're absolutely not.
So, feels good. Anyways,
saying it, yeah.
Anyways, let's say my wife and my kids are running a pot business in the basement.
Right. Which you're doing, and you're putting it on your.
मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा भाई? मैं ऊपर बैठा हूँ.
शर्म आनी चाहिए.
ऊपर वो जब उसकी स्मेल आएगी पॉट की, मैं समझूंगा कि भाई कढ़ाई वढ़ाई बन रही होगी, बिरयानी बन रही होगी. मुझे क्या पता है भाई?
क्योंकि पॉट का जो स्मेल है, जो उसकी जो अरोमा जो है ना, वो बिल्कुल कढ़ाई की तरह है. बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हो.
How would have Trump known कि बेचारे के यार वो तो अपने ऑफिस में बैठा होगा ना बेचारा. हाँ. आप खुद सोचें, वो ऑफिस में बैठा होगा, नीचे लोग क्या कर रहे हैं उसके मतलब उसके नहीं, उसके बिल्डिंग के
एनालॉजी दी है.
बिल्डिंग के नीचे क्या कर रहे हैं?
मतलब पॉट यूज किया है तुमने, लेकिन
he couldn't have smelled the pot,
right?
Or the
you know what he was smelling? Something a little bit more dangerous than pot.
Monica? No, that's the other guy.
No, man,
that's Clinton.
I'm just talking about crap.
Acha, ठीक है.
Crap, just good old crap.
Anyways, that was what we wanted.
That's what I'm smelling right now.
अच्छा, दूसरी बात मेरे ज़हन में आज मुझे ख्याल आया. I was listening to the news. I don't know why. लेकिन CDC एक जगह है.
Oh yes, the
Kadak. It's CDC stands for, ladies and gentlemen, for the Center for Disease Control and Prevention.
If none of us know what that is, then we've been living under a rock for the past couple of years.
But
it's good that he actually explained it.
Yeah. CDC, Center for Disease Control.
He's so proud. Look at him.
And Prevention. CDC P क्यों नहीं है? I don't know why they don't have the acronym for prevention.
Prevention.
Maybe it's because they could not prevent.
They couldn't prevent anything, right? That's the whole point of this is to not prevent it, and to have the CDC look like they're superstars.
Or the only thing they prevented is for the P from being part of the acronym.
Sure.
If that makes any sense.
That makes no sense. None whatsoever.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. And that's why we're going to continue forward, because this is a ridiculous point that you made. But anyways, continue.
नहीं, आपसे सिर्फ मुझे ये पूछना था कि अच्छा, CDC, it's a huge operation. Every country has one.
Do?
Let's talk about the one in the US because it's the biggest one and the most important. तो यार वो ये डिजीज को कंट्रोल कैसे करते हैं? मुझे ये बात पता.
यार तुम्हारा जो डिजीज जो है ना, उसका तो नहीं पता मुझे. लेकिन जहां तक ये CDC का जो चक्कर जो है ना, यहाँ होता ये है, जैसे अब ये कोविड का जो इश्यू है, कोविड का इश्यू है ना.
हाँ, कोविड जब शुरू हुआ,
हाँ,
तो वो फिर CDC गया होगा मिलने के, भाई मैं डिजीज हूँ. हाथ मिलाया होगा जाके कि भाई मुझे कंट्रोल करो. यही होता होगा.
कुछ ऐसे ही होगा.
The disease actually shows up at their door and say, look, we're here.
And listen, we would like to be a member with you, CDC. Can we work something out here? And that's what we did with COVID, I think. And CDC said,
then what happens? They send it in. Application भरते होंगे, okay, you're here. Let's admit you. Let's try to control you. COVID, here you are. We'll send you to the control department first.
Control department. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Or prevention department first.
Right. I think we're caught up in the prevention too much here. Let me ask you a question though. What do you think's happening here, man? Do you think that a lot of people are getting like a lot of backlash now because of this? Is that what's happening?
That's what the news was. Apparently, CDC is getting a lot of slack for undermining or overmining the importance of COVID. It wasn't as big as they thought it was.
What? You got to be very careful about what you're saying right now. Those are you're saying those words very.
This is their words. They're saying, we started the whole masking issue. Everybody has to wear a mask, and now it's what masks? अब क्या? अब तो आप देखें कि कोई नहीं पहना हुआ मास्क. बहुत से लोग हालांकि अच्छे लग रहे थे मास्क पहने हुए, लेकिन they're not wearing the masks anymore.
तुम जब तो मास्क उतार दिया यार, ये बड़ी अफसोस की बात है.
अगर होते तो आज हम भी ये भी पहने होते इस शो में तो ज्यादा अच्छा
रहता. तुम भी पहने होते और मतलब life would be a lot easier for everyone else.
Yes.
But anyway, so this is really the case that people are getting serious. A lot of criticism because of this.
No, they are critiquing themselves.
Keep in mind, Abdullah, I'm sure you're aware of this as well. That Fauci, who was such a prominent figure in this entire fiasco. Oh, did I say fiasco? I'm sorry.
That rhymes with Fauci.
With Fauci,
the Fauci fiasco.
The Fauci fiasco.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's he's retiring, man. You know that, right?
Oh,
and that's
retiring. I thought he's retarded. Oh.
Well, listen, there's a lot of people that, and by the way, that's politically incorrect, but that's okay.
Trump की बात नहीं हो रही, Fauci की बात.
Fauci की बात हो रही है. So he's retiring. It's a forced retirement. What do you think, Javed? Is it in November or what? When is it happening? In November.
Yeah, November.
So he's retiring in November.
Yeah.
And the reason why is not because of old age or because he's done everything that he's needed to do, right? It's something else that's going on there that's a little bit shady, right? So now look, we're very responsible individuals, me and Abdullah. We're not just saying this on behalf of our own, this isn't our opinion. These are facts of the case. We're just relaying and conveying what we've heard about Fauci and about all the criticism that the CDC is facing right now. That's not us.
That's not us. That's Fauci and CDC, and it's between them and Trump. Yeah. And
do you guys remember when Trump was standing up in his balcony there at the White House and he took his mask off after he had pneumonia? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And he was standing up there. He was looking straight at you, CDC, and he was saying to you, fraud, fake. That's what he was doing. Now, I don't know.
Now, that's one guy who should always keep his mask on.
Seriously, man. His lips have got something going on there.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, अब हम break लेते हैं. We'll be back, and today we're going to be meeting a very distinguished and honorable guest, Mr. Zermaan Khan, right after
these messages.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, Nazreen. Welcome back to our show, Do Mastane. We're back.
We are, unfortunately.
We're back again, as always.
Well, you're back. I'm not here mentally, man.
Yeah, that is my back. Yeah. Bahral, today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very distinguished and honorable guest with us.
We do.
हमारे बहुत अजीज दोस्त भी हैं, Zermaan Khan साहब, lives in Kingston, Ontario. और without further ado, I'm going to let him introduce himself to you guys. Zermaan साहब, please. The floor is yours.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अब्दुल्ला सेठ और हारून चैंपियन, जैसे मैं इनको बुलाता हूँ. मैं सबसे पहले तो आप दोनों का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूंगा कि आपने हमें मौका दिया है.
शर्मिंदा कर रहे हो यार.
ये शर्मिंदगी की बात नहीं है, मतलब
शर्मिंदा होते नहीं है.
I know that's very rare. मगर आज थोड़ा सा अगर हो गए तो चलो ठीक. But no, thank you guys very much.
Hey man, pleasure's all ours.
And congrats. यानी कि जो शो आप लोगों ने कायम किया है, दो मस्ताने, वाकई यही दो हो सकते हैं.
हमने इसको कुछ नहीं कहा.
मस्ताने.
This is all coming from him.
पैसे बाद में दे दूं, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं.
$20 की बात.
मगर इन्होंने जो है आज मौका दिया है आप सबसे मिलने का, तो आप सबको अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू. तो जो जिस काम की वजह से इन्होंने हमें मौका दिया है आने के लिए, वो मैं आप सबसे जो है वो बात करना चाहूंगा. I want to explain to you what it is that we're doing in Kingston. And again, thank you guys for the opportunity. तो हमने अभी नया जो है एक ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म लॉन्च किया है और it's known as a digital automotive marketplace that we've initiated, which does not exist in the market presently. तो simply
You
put,
got a monopoly on it?
हाँ, वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं मगर उसमें है वो बात ये है कि right now if you wanted to list your car for sale, आप अपनी खुद की गाड़ी आप बेचना चाहते हैं, तो इस वक्त आपके पास जो ऑप्शंस हैं वो हैं कि जीजी पे आप डाल सकते हैं, ऑटो ट्रेडर पे डाल सकते हैं या फेसबुक मार्केट प्लेस पे डाल सकते हैं। मगर जब आप इस तरह करते हैं तो फिर वो सारा प्रोसेस आपने खुद वो मैनेज करना है, ठीक है? कोई आपको कितने बजे फोन कर रहा है, कितने बजे आना चाहता है, पैसे हैं नहीं है, सिक्योरिटी है, सेफ्टी है, बहुत सारे उसमें जो है चैलेंजेस आ जाते हैं। तो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे इसी तरह ही आप अपनी गाड़ी जो है लिस्ट कर सकते हैं। इट्स कम्प्लीटली डिजिटल, हमारा जो है सॉफ्टवेयर सारा जो है वो अप टू डेट है, मॉडर्न है, इट्स ब्यूटीफुल एक्चुअली, और उसका अपना ऐप भी है और वो ऐप आप डाउनलोड करके अपनी गाड़ी की तस्वीरें लेके आप उस पे लिस्ट कर सकते हैं।
अरे वाह,
ठीक है, तो आपने लिस्ट कर दी गाड़ी, तो डिफरेंस ये है कि हमारे पास सर्टिफाइड लाइसेंस्ड ऑटोमोटिव सेल्स कंसल्टेंट है जो आपकी गाड़ी आपके लिए बिकवाएंगे। They will take care of the whole process for you. So now when you list it on Kijiji or Auto Trader, you have to manage the whole process. On Vendi, we manage the entire process for you. And we have financing options available. So right now, if you list on any of the other platforms, Kijiji, Auto Trader, Facebook, you manage the process, and it's only those that have cash in hand that can consider purchasing your vehicle. True. On Vendi, you now have all financing options available through all of the major banks. So we're resolving two key components. We facilitate the entire process for you, and we have financing options available. You relax at home. We will come and pick the vehicle up from your place.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
We will deliver it to the next buying customer as well. And since we're OMVIC regulated, so you have that safety and security that everything will be done up to par, up to snuff, and the vehicle will be delivered safety and certified. So right now, if you wanted to list your car for sale, why would you do it on a platform where you had to do just about everything? And why wouldn't you do it on a platform where everything was taken care of for you? And from the simplicity of being at home and functioning from your phone. Download the app, ladies and gentlemen, Vendi.com, all right? V-E-N-D-D, two D's in the middle, E.com, Vendi.com. And I brought some postcards or flyer cards for you guys. You can share it around. I'll leave it up on the screen.
Guys, see if you can get a close up of this.
Champs in the back room can probably zoom in on that at some point.
Zoom in on that.
But beyond this, we have videos to play for you guys. You'll be able to see that later on today as well.
Talking about the video, ऐसा करते हैं, we're going to show you a video of Vendi that his company has put together for us. So let's take a quick break and go to the video.
So Vendi was a brainchild that came up when the world changed significantly when it comes to digital and online platform and transacting. I've always been in the automotive business and then really keen on technology. It seemed like the perfect timing to merge those two things together with people's individual brands and the way the transacting online was really going. So creating a marketplace, a people-first marketplace, was the way to revolutionize the industry that I understood very well. Our vendors are the core. I mean, really, the people make all the difference. So members and vendors, which are agents and users, we're not just a marketplace. We're not here just to sell cars. We're here to make those connections, and that's really where things get synthesized properly. It's a provincial, it's a national, it's an international mission.
is a people-first automotive marketplace that empowers me to help others list and sell their vehicles securely and efficiently. The flexible income and opportunity for growth can enhance anyone's modern lifestyle.
The best part is you can work anytime you want from the comfort of your own home. All you need is your phone, and your furry friend will thank you for it.
You may have heard about Vendi, but maybe you don't know how the platform works. If you're looking to list your vehicle online, you can go through our easy step-by-step process in under an hour, right from your phone. The platform walks you through 6 steps, including a lifestyle quiz, a valuation tool, and an in-depth capture tool. Vendi is paving the way for the automotive retail process.
Welcome back. अच्छा उम्मीद है आप लोगों को ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो जो ज़रमान साहब ने and his team have put together. अच्छा ज़रमान ये बताइएगा ज़रा कि a little bit about the history of the company. When was it founded? कब शुरू हुई? क्या आगे plan है in 6 to 12 months? What are your goals?
ठीक है. No, perfect. Great question. तो ये Vendi जो प्लेटफॉर्म हमने जो क्रिएट किया है इसके साथ हमारे टोटल हम 5 पार्टनर्स हैं एक्चुअली. So with us 5 partners, जो प्राइमरी जो हमारा फाउंडिंग पार्टनर है जो CEO है, his name is Trevor Cotton, and his family has been in the automotive industry for well over 40 years. So they come from a keen background, acute background within conventional and traditional automotive environments. So Trevor himself, being an amazing visionary years ago, was always wondering how best to bring something to market in the digital space.
For sure.
Digital ऑनलाइन हवाले से जो है कोई ऑप्शंस जो है वो ऐसे लाए जाए जो इंडस्ट्री को थोड़ा सा रेवोल्यूशनाइज करे, क्योंकि ऑटोमोटिव इंडस्ट्री ऐसी है जो 80 से कभी जो है वो चेंज नहीं हुई, अभी तक वही प्रोसेस चल रहा है. तो लोग अक्सर हमसे ये पूछते हैं कि भाई ठीक है आप लोगों ने ये कोलैबोरेशन करके ये जो है वो स्टार्ट कर दिया प्लेटफॉर्म, सो व्हाई इज इट सो डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म्स. जैसे लोगों ने कैनेडा ड्राइव्स के बारे में सुना होगा, कारवेना के बारे में सुना होगा. तो मेन डिफरेंस वो ये है कि वो सारे जो डिजिटल डीलरशिप्स हैं, they are conventional dealerships. They buy cars, and then they make the assumption that you will want to buy the cars that they have acquired. Right. We're not looking at buying the cars. We're simply connecting the sellers with the buyers. Okay? So that puts us in a position to eliminate a lot of that overhead, and that was Trevor's vision. So it's about 28 months in the making, and a great nod towards Pakistan. Hamara jo ek partner hai, Amir. He facilitated the software development team from Pakistan actually in Islamabad. तो Scorpit को जो है हमारी तरफ से सलाम पूरी टीम को, और उन्होंने ये जबरदस्त जो है वो प्लेटफॉर्म हमें बना के दिया है. We're extremely excited about it, and now it's about to take it forward and take it to the next level. And see what we can make happen with it. But we need all your support. We need you engaged. We need you involved. And we believe and are confident that this will truly revolutionize automotive online sales and the e-commerce platform for automotive.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
That's amazing.
थोड़ा सा वो भी बताइएगा ज़रमान साहब. You mentioned something about how the audience can also partake and become distributors, या क्या कहेंगे उनको?
बिल्कुल. तो ये जो बात आपने जो की है अब्दुल्ला, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात यही है. तो उसमें जो अब्दुल्ला साहब जो रेफरेंस कर रहे हैं, आप सबके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी है टू बिकम अ वेंडर ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म. ठीक है, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि आप गाड़ी इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे लिस्ट करेंगे और हमारे बंदे जो हैं वो फैसिलिटेट करेंगे पूरा प्रोसेस. वो जो लोग होंगे जो सर्टिफाइड ऑटोमोटिव कंसल्टेंट हैं, दे आर टाइटल्ड एज वेंडर्स. ठीक है, और एज अ वेंडर यू आर एन इंडिपेंडेंट बिजनेस ओनर, you're an entrepreneur. Okay? You can do and manage this entire business line for yourself as a passive income to start. You don't need to quit your job. You don't, and in this platform, it's completely remote. So you don't need to report to anyone, no bosses, no sales quotas, nothing like. कोई tension और pressure वाली बात है ही नहीं. आपने जो है अपने लिए, अपनी फैमिली के लिए आपने ये सोचा कि भाई पैसिव इनकम, थोड़ी सी और इनकम अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो है वो जनरेट की जाएं, जैसे कोविड में काफी लोगों ने एक्सपीरियंस किया होगा. तो ये सबसे आसान तरीका है. टोटल कॉस्ट आपका लाइसेंसिंग में आता है, क्योंकि ऑन्टारियो मोटर व्हीकल इंडस्ट्री काउंसिल जो है वो रेगुलेटरी बोर्ड है, उनके थ्रू आपने लाइसेंस लेना है जो तकरीबन $550 खर्चा आपका वो पड़ता है. दैट्स इट. वी आर नॉट चार्जिंग एनीथिंग फॉर आवर प्लेटफॉर्म. ठीक है, you're getting the license from the regulatory board, and now you are off to the races to run and launch your own online automotive business. It's the easiest way to get it done. A week and a half.
You better get started on this, man.
1.5 हफ्ते में आपका बिजनेस चालू है. ठीक है, सारा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हमने तैयार करके रखा हुआ है. आपने सिर्फ जो है अपने आप को जो है प्रमोट करना है, क्योंकि जो लोग अब्दुल्ला से जो है रिलेशन मेंटेन करना चाहेंगे या ट्रेड करना चाहेंगे, वो चूंकि अब्दुल्ला की जो खासियत है वो उसकी वजह से. सो एवरीवन इज अ ब्रांड. वी ऑल नो दैट टुडे. जो हारून से करना चाहेगा वो हारून की खासियत की वजह से. ठीक है, एंड everyone has their own unique aspects about them that other people want to attach themselves with or for. ठीक है, somebody is interested in fishing, for example, तो आप भाई fishing वाले लोग हैं, भाई मैं ऐसे deal करना चाहता हूँ. अभी आप dealership में जाएं, तो you are limited to having to deal with the people that are available to you in the dealerships. This way, you can choose the vendor as a customer. अगर आप platform पे आएंगे, आप खुद choose करेंगे कि भाई ये बंदा मुझे सही लग रहा है, इसके साथ मैं deal करना चाहता हूँ. क्या बात. और वो vendor जो होगा, वो अपने तौर पे जो है अपने phone के through जो है वो सेल्स जो है वो सपोर्ट कर रहा होगा और बाकी गाड़ियों को पिक करना, डिलीवर करना, बैक एंड फाइनेंसिंग, सारी चीजें वो हमारा काम है और वो हम सब करके देंगे आपके लिए. तो इट्स द इजीएस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी, सबसे आसान अपॉर्चुनिटी है अपने लिए एक नया बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने के लिए, एडिशनल रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीम जनरेट करने के लिए. पैसिव तरीके से पहले शुरू कर लीजिए, बाद में देखें कहां तक वो आपके लिए पहुंचता है. ठीक है,
तो ये जरा बताइए कि ऑडियंस को जो 5-6 लोग वहां बैठे देख रहे हैं इस वक्त, उनमें से अगर if somebody wants to become a vendor, तो क्या करना है? आपकी वेबसाइट पे जाएं,
बिल्कुल आप जो है बिल्कुल है आप vendi.com पे जाएं, vendde.com, vendi.com वेबसाइट पे जाएं, वहां पे सारी इंफॉर्मेशन जो है मौजूद है, अवेलेबल है. वहां पे हाउ टू बिकम अ वेंडर पे आप क्लिक करेंगे और जितने भी प्रोस्पेक्टिव वेंडर्स हैं आप सबको मौका मिलेगा मुझसे बात करने का, चाहे खैर ये अच्छी चीज हो या बुरी चीज हो वो बाद में पता चलेगा, बट यू विल हैव द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्पीक टू माय सेल्फ in order to get started in the process. तो इस वक्त जो है ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमने Ontario वाइड जो है लॉन्च किया है. It's available throughout Ontario और आगे जो है इंशाल्लाह जैसे आप पूछ रहे थे 8-10-11
वाला ये
बिल्कुल ये थ्रू आउट कनाडा जो है हम इसको एक्सपेंड करेंगे और उसके बाद अल्लाह ताला ने काम में और बरकत डाली तो इंशाल्लाह और जगहों पे भी पहुंच जाएगा. ठीक है, आपकी दुआएं चाहिए और इन्वॉल्वमेंट.
मेरा भी एक क्वेश्चन है, क्लैरिफिकेशन चाहिए. बिल्कुल ये यार, when you're talking about different platforms, you were mentioning something about actually being able to purchase the car, that you got to have cash on hand.
Yeah.
So you were mentioning something about actual financing for this.
That's right. That's right.
So if you could just give me a little bit more clarification, so it's
sure.
You know.
To Haroon's point, so if you're looking at purchasing a vehicle on the Vendi platform, आपने vendor के साथ जो है connection कर ली और कोई गाड़ी आपको मार्केट प्लेस में नजर आई, आप खरीदना चाहते हैं और कैश आपके पास अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो वो फाइनेंसिंग ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल है. यू अप्लाई फॉर योर क्रेडिट ऑनलाइन योरसेल्फ. खुद आपने क्रेडिट एप्लीकेशन भरनी है, सबमिट करनी है और जो वेंडर होगा वो आपको कंफर्म और वेरीफाई करके दे देगा यू आर अप्रूव्ड and you can move forward to shop for any car on the marketplace that matches the budget that you have been approved for. So again, the main thing is on Kijiji, Auto Trader, Facebook, you don't have those options.
That's what I was going to get at.
Right? On Vendi, you have the sales consultant, the vendor, who's an entrepreneur, and you have all of the banks available for the financing options to resolve your needs.
Brilliant. Zabardast.
बहुत अच्छा लगा ये आपसे. It's a very different concept.
Yes, it is.
When I first heard about it, मैंने नहीं सुना अभी तक कोई इस तरह का काम कर रहा है. तो this is a great opportunity obviously for your own company. लेकिन जो लोग बैठे हैं in terms of becoming vendors and distributors, this is like you're just putting out a welcome mat for
so many different people who will be able to join and come aboard with you as the vendors. So this is a brilliant concept and I'm very impressed by this, Mani, and it's not because we go way back, but because it is actually a phenomenal and a fresh new idea.
वैसे ये वेंडी नाम बताइए, किसने सोचा, क्या है?
ठीक है, ये भी हमारे जो प्राइमरी फाउंडर हैं ट्रेवर कॉटन साहब, जैसे मैंने बताया.
वेंडी मैंने जब सुना तो मुझे तो वो बर्गर की दुकान याद आ गई.
तो मुझे उस खाने से और मतलब कुछ
गाड़ी ले लो, बर्गर भी जाके ले लेंगे. तो वेंडी एक्चुअली जो है the beginning portion stands for vendor.
Vendor, okay.
और जो DE है उसका एंड पोर्शन जो है that is for decentralization. क्योंकि ये जो ऑटोमोटिव का प्रोसेस जो है वो हमने डिसेंट्रलाइज कर दिया बेसिकली. तो very innovative thought process on the name. And again, like you guys were saying, we're also very, very excited about it because we know it's going to revolutionize the automotive industry.
100%.
And that's what we're looking to do. Think of yourself, if you get engaged as a vendor, as being like a real estate agent for cars. That's how it'll work. You will be representing the vehicles for the individuals and trying to identify the buyers and get everything done for them. So think about it that way. And the opportunity is grand. Don't hesitate. Reach out as soon as is possible and be one of the first early adopters and lay claim to the fact that you were able to help us in revolutionizing the automotive industry. So I'll be waiting to hear from all of you.
Brilliant.
चलिए, बहरहाल बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके ज़रमान साहब. मानी उर्फ मानी, any last comments towards the audience or towards us or towards?
Well, again, huge thanks to you guys.
Hey,
I know you're going to tell me don't thank.
No, but... and I will say thank you. Actually, you should be thanking me. Both of you should be thanking me. Man.
He's the man. Haroon makes the things happen. But you guys...
in my own head.
You guys have started something that's fantastic here. It's going to go places. We look forward to that. You gave me an opportunity to come on and talk about something that we're trying to do and deliver an impact with. So again, lastly, if you're interested, I hope you are, Vendi.com. And if you have any other questions, you can reach out to me directly. Number मैं अपना बता सकता हूँ उसमें?
Of course, of course.
ठीक है, number open है 613-484-3334 484-3334 मुझसे राब्ता कीजिए. I'll fill you in on more details. But Vendi.com, everything is there, and you can email me directly through Vendi.com. Thank you all very much, and thank you guys. Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you very much.
इसी के साथ हम एक ब्रेक लेंगे नाज़रीन. We'll be back with our third and last and favorite segment, Bal Ki Khal.
His awful segment. Yes. Okay.
Welcome back.
That was really an odd welcome back, man.
क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं. We're live.
ओह अच्छा अच्छा. यार मुझे असल में भूख लग रही थी.
मुझे भी भूख लग रही है.
मैं खाने के बारे में सोच रहा था.
और पता नहीं जावेद मुझे पता नहीं किस ब्लो कर रहा है. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि हो क्या रहा है यार.
यार वैसे
वो देखो क्या कर रहा है. ओए
कड़ाई साहब आपने कभी मैकडॉनल्ड्स खाया?
खाता रहता हूँ. हराम.
मैकडॉनल्ड्स नहीं खाया होगा, उसके बर्गर खाया होगा आपने.
हाँ.
How do you eat McDonald's? No, yesterday I got McDonald's for my kids.
Stop laughing, Javed. You're killing me, man.
I got a bag. You know how they have those brown bags?
Yeah. Well, what's in those brown bags?
ये सबके साथ होता है और nobody can deny this.
Okay.
You get a bunch of you get a meal with a burger and fries. There's always fries that end up at the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, I hate that crap, man.
उसका चक्कर क्या है?
क्या मतलब क्यों होता है ऐसे यार? ये कोई conspiracy है मेरे ख्याल से.
Conspiracy नहीं, ये बहुत मैं आपको बता दूं अभी. Let me get to the point.
हाँ.
Is it have you paid for those fries? Are those extra fries?
Oh man.
Are they a bonus or are they just because they put so many in that little the red sa wo hota hai na becharon ka that they spilled over? So
it spills over. Yeah.
Are those extra fries that you haven't paid for and hence वो हराम की आप कमाई खा रहे हैं? हराम का खा रहे हैं?
मैं बहुत घटिया सवाल जो
रात भर
पूछा है इसका कोई जवाब ही नहीं है क्योंकि अब मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि मैं क्या जवाब दूं. And it's not just me, man. Anyone who would have heard that kind of a question.
नहीं.
I mean, how the hell do you answer a question like that?
मुझे तो ये लगता है कि वो extra मिल जाते हैं.
The fries that fall into the bag, now that's become haram.
Yes, because it's extra. I paid $6 or $8 for a small packet of fries. $9 actually. और उसमें से कुछ extra आ गए, वो गिर गए. यानी $10 का मुझे वर्थ मिल गया $9 में. $1 मुझ पे हराम हो गया.
यार अब मुझे नहीं पता कि तुम्हारे पास इतना वक्त है कि तुम ये बैठ के ये सोचो हैं कि ये हराम हो गया कि नहीं हराम हुआ.
लेकिन $9 तो हलाल था.
$9 हलाल था. अच्छा. ये तुम्हारा क्या वो एक डैड जोक था क्या था?
That was better than a dad joke.
It was better than dad joke. I mean,
that was a McDad joke. No, the funny thing is I always eat those fries first.
Yeah, we do, and because they're gonna get cold first, man.
नहीं वो ज़्यादा मजे के लगते हैं. हराम के होते हैं ना.
हराम के होते. अच्छा वो हराम की बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ठंडे हो जाते हैं.
ठंडे हो जाते हैं. They're not soggy.
हाँ, they're not soggy.
They're at the right temperature. The ones in the little envelope.
ये जो तुम हराम की बातें करते रहते हो कि कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स है तुम्हें कि अब ये मकरूह है यार. कोई हराम थोड़ी है ये खुदा ना खास्ता.
मैं लोगों में दीन उजागर कर रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
सोचने वाली बात.
What he's trying to say is you can eat that, man. Eat the hamburgers. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. It's halal or not halal. ये मकरूह हो, you know.
No.
अगर वो fries अगर तुम्हें नजर आ रहे हैं ना पीछे at the bottom of the bag, just eat them. Everything's going to be fine.
नहीं, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा. मैं कह रहा हूँ आप उसको वापस करें मैकडॉनल्ड्स को.
अच्छा वापस.
आप कहें भाई बेटा ये आपने मुझे हराम के दे दिए.
भाई बेटा मैकडॉनल्ड. अच्छा.
वो बेचारा वो जो 17 साल का स्टूडेंट काम कर रहा होगा उससे जाके कि बेटा listen guy these are haram on me because these are extra fries.
There's no one I know that's going to be as decent as that though, man. I don't think anyone's going to post. What do you think, Javed? I don't.
Oh man.
The fries, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I thought of, and this happened while I was thinking of this because I was driving through the drive-through.
Yeah.
Is why is it called a drive-through when you're
driving
through it?
Right.
मतलब drive-through तो तब होता है जब बिल्डिंग में एक होल होता McDonald's के और मैं उसके drive-through कर रहा होता. It's always on the side. Why is it not called a drive-by or drive-side? Why is it called a drive-through?
Oh, it's a drive-by. Yeah.
Should be, right? It should be.
Should be.
Looks, the audience agrees.
The audience is agreeing, and
At least Javed
Javed
who's
feels
sitting in
that
the audience
he's
agrees.
nodding enthusiastically.
Drive
that
by,
should
man.
drive by is what it
I'm
should
driving
be
by
called.
your building.
We're not driving through your building. That is so true.
You want me to drive through your building?
You have so much insignificant and irrelevant information in that head of yours, but this time that was a very fantastic point that you just
अगली
made.
बार मैं पता है ड्राइव थ्रू करूंगा मैकडॉनल्ड्स के किसी वो शीशे के थ्रू अपनी गाड़ी जैसे वो अमिताभ नहीं ले जाता था पुरानी फिल्मों में. And then I'll say, oh, I thought this was a drive-through.
This is a drive-through. I like it. Drive-through, drive-by.
I'm going to talk to a lawyer about this.
Don't get so proud about it. I mean, yeah, it is good.
ये बहुत बड़ी गलत information.
Drive-through and drive-by.
बच्चों को.
Listen, I want the audience to figure this one. I want them to have that discussion. Should it be a drive-by or drive-through? Should we have like a more extended conversation about something like this? Drive-by and drive-through?
No. It should be a drive-by because you're not driving through the building or the store.
You're incredibly literal, but okay.
And I'm going to sue the guy who came up with this term.
We're so literal right now that we're borderline Asperger's syndrome here, man. That's what's going on over here.
ये मेरा ख्याल है Fauci की कोई चाल है.
Fauci की चाल है, yeah, हाँ, बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है. And no disrespect to anyone out there with Asperger's. I mean, it's a daunting.
I'm going to drive through him.
I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. How do we just continue on to the dad jokes?
No, this is it. This is it. I'm in a bad mood now. I'm not in the mood.
No, yeah, he's upset about this drive-through thing, man. This is.
I want you guys to figure this out.
This is bullcrap, man.
मुझे आप खत लिखें. Handwritten.
को मतलब वो ऑडियंस खत लिखें.
ऑडियंस खत लिखें. मुझे बताएं कि
नहीं वो हम वो करें ना कबूतर जो है ना जैसे we used to use with pigeons. I think they should send their messages that way with you.
लेकिन मुझे बताएं कि ये मैं सही कह रहा हूँ या गलत कह रहा हूँ.
You're right about this. You're wrong about 98% of the time, but this time I have to agree with you. You're bang on with this one, Mr.
So these two things that we just talked about dawned on me in a span of 30 seconds.
While you were in the drive-through?
As I drive through and I pick up my McDonald's bag and I see those fries at the bottom. My only thought is कि ये मैं क्या हराम खा रहा हूँ और ये मैं क्या ड्राइव थ्रू कर रहा हूँ. ये मजाक बना रखा है आप लोगों ने. हद हो गई यार.
And on that note,
yes. No, you finish it today.
This is ridiculous, man.
I'm not even looking at these guys.
He's upset, man. And listen, all you people out there, the chain, the McDonald's chain, you're gonna have to think about this. Is that right? Am I saying that correctly?
ये तो Tim Hortons को भी सोचना चाहिए.
Oh,
Stop calling it a drive-through, man.
No, but
you're hurting my feelings.
In that case, it's every single drive-through. Every single drive-through will be called a drive-by then.
बैंक वाले भी drive-through कहने लगे यार अपने आप.
We might be onto something here, ladies and gentlemen. What if we here on Mastane, there's going to be a groundswell for this kind of a conversation to be taking place. Instead of a drive-through, all these places are going to start calling it a drive-by, and it's because of Mr. Biryani.
Yes, please make this go viral.
And on that note, how about we move on and we just get the hell off the air right now?
You can turn off that TV set.
Just go. Javed, tell the guys in the back. That's it. We're done here.
And that is a wrap.
Roll it.
A McWrap.
A McWrap.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, everybody. We'll speak to you next time.